Hey guys, I'm Diffused Animal and today I'm showing you a 5-man strat on how to defend Church and Arsenal on the map Clubhouse with the operators Castle, Jaeger, Mira, Bandit and Ela. First of all, I want to apologise for the lack of recent uploads. The main reason for this is because I've created a new team and we've been practicing hard for ESL and tournaments, so I've not really had the time. That being said, this is a strat used by my team and I can't remember the last time we lost using it. First up then is Castle, and you want to head straight up to kitchen and reinforce the hatch before heading back down the main stairs and placing your first castle barricade on the double door at the bottom. Castle does have the longest setup and you will run a few seconds over time, but don't worry, as long as you do things in the same order, everything will fit into place. Your next castle barricade wants to be put up at the end of Blue Corridor before heading back down Blue and reinforcing the northwest wall of Blue Box. Your setup is then complete and you can take up position underneath Kitchen Hatch. Now, Castle won't be taking the shotgun as these holes will be opened by Mira, but just so that I can show you, through these holes you can throw your impacts at the kitchen unit above and this will destroy any Hibana or thermite charges that are placed on it. This might take a bit of practice to get it right, but it is an amazing trick to prevent the hatch from being opened and waste the attacker's utility. You may have noticed you still have a castle barricade left, and this will be used when Ela, who is playing in Dirt Tunnel, falls back into sight. As well as impacting the hatch, your job is to keep an eye on the west corridor, again through these holes which Mira will make. Next up is Jaeger, and you want to start off by reinforcing one of the walls on the west side of Church. You then want to place barbed wire in the single doorway leading from Church to Moto before placing the first ADS at the side. Then make your way to the end of Blue Tunnel and place your second ADS in the northeast corner to protect the castle barricade. And then you want to reinforce the middle west wall of Blue Box, which Mira will place her mirror window on. Your final ADS wants to go on the box opposite that reinforcement to help protect Mira from nades and flashbangs, and if you find one ADS is not enough, simply move the one you have placed in ladder and use two in Blue Box. Your final piece of barbed wire wants to go on the stairs in Blue Tunnel, and your position is to play in said tunnel and shoot anyone's toes who decide to drop down the ladder from underneath the castle barricade. You are also in charge of covering the Blue Box hatch, and through this hole looking into Church, again which Mira will make, you can cover that doorway from Church to Moto. The third operator in this strat then is Mira, and you want to start off by reinforcing the two walls at the far west of Arsenal, before taking out your shotgun and shooting 5 holes in the remaining soft walls. These will allow players from Arsenal to see the west corridor, and players from Church to see the back of Arsenal if need be. You then want to continue to shoot those all-important holes next to the kitchen hatch before heading into Blue Box and placing your mirror on the 2 walls that Jaeger and Castle have kindly reinforced for you. Next, take your shield and place it in the door between Blue Box and Arsenal, just to stop any pesky Twitch drones from getting your mirror windows, and finally shoot holes next to said windows and one to the far south, so you and Jaeger can peek Moto. Your position then is to play behind your mirrors, covering Moto, Dirt Tunnel, and of course watching out for anyone dropping Blue Hatch. Next on the list is Bandit, and he starts off by reinforcing the two remaining walls at the back of church. Now, I know those of you who watch Pro League may be thinking most teams put their mirror on this wall, but honestly, I have seen it be the downfall of a lot of those teams. So we just reinforce and Bandit trick the whole lot. Your first piece of barbed wire wants to go at the end of Dirt Tunnel to help Ela, and your second just inside Arsenal doorway, before heading into Blue Box and placing your third and final piece underneath the blue hatch. You then want to help fortify those mirror windows by placing a battery on each, and then take up your position on the church west wall to do your bandit tricking to prevent the opposition from opening it. If you prefer, you can only place one battery on the mirror looking into church to give you an extra one to juggle with, and if they do manage to get the west wall open, you can fall back and play in church behind the bomb. You can also, if you wish, have a little peek towards the main stairs. Last but not least is Ela, and you start off by placing your first trap next to church to moto door, before running up the main stairs to reinforce bar hatch and stock hatch. Your second Ela mine wants to go above the door in blue box to stun anyone dropping the stock hatch, and you start off by playing in dirt tunnel. Now, the idea is just to waste time in Dirt Tunnel and not to die by challenging too hard. Just hold slim angles, and when you get pushed hard, throw out your last Elamine and fall back into Arsenal, and then tell Castle to barricade the door behind you. Once back in Arsenal, you can watch the corridor towards main stairs and get a crossfire onto Blue Hatch with Jaeger. If Castle uses both his impacts, you can also play underneath the kitchen hatch in case they blow it again, as Ela also has two impact grenades. That's it for this one then, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did. I will catch you next time. Until then, take it easy and give 'em hell.